Hello everyone, and welcome back to Spyro Reignited Trilogy. Last time, we did a little backtracking through Autumn Plains. Got some of the orbs we had to skip over. Because we didn't have the head bash. As well as we did a bit of speedway racing, and got a skill point and orb there. This episode, I do believe we have 2 levels to do here. Without further ado, actually, hold on. First, I want to get all the rest of the gems here, as well as showcase a little bit of a thing for those who are interested. If you can actually complete the game, finish the game now, because you can. You actually can. I'm gonna get the rest of the gems in this hub world really fast so we can focus on the levels from now on. This is the doorway to Ripto, as you know, Ripto's arena. Right? Yes. By the time you reach this world, you would have enough orbs to actually fight Ripto immediately. It's an interesting idea. I'm not going to do it. I'm mostly opening the door because it has some of the gems in it, but yeah. You technically don't have to do any of these levels to finish the game. Or to beat it, at least. You still need to do these levels to complete the game, the game, but you don't need them for the actual beating of the game. I believe there's some orbs. Yep, okay, over here. There's also a orb here. And if we go over here, more gems. That's all the gems. Now to get the final orb. To get that, we just fly up here. And drop down into the water here. Diving down. Find the hole. You can dive deep down here and surface here. Wave. Yep, okay. That orb we saw at the end of last episode. You're going to get it. That is the last orb for the hub world. That's everything here. Now on to the actual normal levels. First level is Mystic Marsh. Oh. Water fountain turned off. They don't look happy. Well, that's a problem. The thing about this level is, I actually got very much lost in this level when I first played it. We will find out as we reach the end of this, once we reach the end of this, a little funny detail about this. You would think it's Ripto's fault, but you will see. I like the music in there. Oh yeah, little bit, and the coins in this fountain are another source of a change between the Reignited version and the classic version. You'll notice the picture on here, on this is that of a world or planet, I guess, symbol. Yeah, it's a symbol of a moon. Basically, the moon is a reference to Insomniac. In the original, as you can see here, they had Don Johnson's face on them. Quite funny. Anyway, let's get through this level in. This is actually quite a big level. Uh, ah, Water enemy here is frogs, of course. Since our mission is just to find out what happened to the fountain. Oh, frog over there. Okay. Rest of these orbs. To solve the mystery of the fountain, we have to kind of climb. We have to climb up high. This is actually a pretty wide open level. It's actually pretty important that we familiarize ourselves with the ins and outs of this level. There's an enemy down there I didn't get. There we go. Enough enemies have been beaten so that we can actually access these special gates. Whee! The high jump. Basically, we just go through the gate and we get a super high jump. Okay. That's all the fountain issue. Snoozle the water wizard. Going. Yeah, so it turns out Ripto had nothing to do with the problems here. It was just this guy being lazy and falling asleep. And with that, you actually get to see the main thing of these levels in World 3. We didn't get a talisman there. All we got was an orb. Because there are actually no actual talismans for World 3. It's all orbs. You have these platypuses, platypi? Not sure. Maybe it is platypi. I mean, the word octopus, the plural of that is literally octopi, so. Now, there are 2 orbs here that each might take a while. And it's very well possible that this might have to be split into 2 episodes. Let's get the more annoying ones. One of the more annoying ones done real fast. If we head over here, I believe it is. Yeah, there we go. This guy. Like the extra life here. This little explorer guy. This will require us to get 4 spark plugs from those things. Those thieving wallabies? Oh, wait, pouch. Kangaroo. They will run from us and basically just an annoying chase throughout the level. This is where getting to know the levels intimately is very important. We just have to hit them, get the spark plugs. Alright, let's see. Where are the other ones? Alright. There's one down here, I believe. Somewhere down here. I remember he was pretty annoying to get to chase around. Ah, there he is. This one's pretty annoying. Like I said, pretty annoying. It's mostly the jumps that are annoying with these chases. You can also you also can't do the little flip platform, as you could see. Honestly, again, this is the more frustrating ones. There we go. Spark plug number 2. And honestly, that's the most annoying spark plug to get. The other ones are actually pretty simple-ish. There's another one over here. Let's see. Oh, yeah. The next one is through here. If you jump from here, There we go. That's the fourth spark plug. Whew. That's orb number 2. To get the final orb of this level, we're going to have to get a bit of a higher vantage point. Fast. Because we need to go to a little location off sector here. This little area. This one tripped me up because of the location of it. This is a massive trade. This is basically a trade side quest within the level. We need to trade the egg for something else. What that something else is, it's quite interesting. I know I don't have. I do know that I don't have to kill everything, but I just like eating all the enemies. This duck will actually be addressed during this trading side quest, so. In order to solve the mystery of where the egg goes, we notice a little nest here. If we aim up here and spit, I missed. Spit there. What we give the egg to the nest, the bird gives us a seed. The seed goes into this pot here. The seed grows, gives us a rubber ducky. How a plant has a rubber ducky in its mouth, I will never know. We will never know. Kill the frog on the way. The rubber ducky is spat out here. Rubber ducky gives us a radish or turnip. I think it's a radish. Then we take this radish, over to where we were chasing that one guy for the spark plug. We noticed a pot. We spit out the radish into the pot, get a coin. you'll notice that there is, in fact, a missing coin. In here, we spit out the coin, fountain pops out the pencil. Then all we have to do is take the pencil to him. Spit out the pencil at him. I wouldn't be surprised if you did lose it, Professor. You lost your pencil in a fountain. That should be, yep, all the orbs. Now we just need to get the rest of the gems, which is 19 more gems. Those can be found around here. Around this little top half part. Let's go back up here and go across this area. Over there. Whoop. Get some gems from that. Oh, right. I just remember where the rest of the gems are. We kept skipping over them, but if you look in the water, there's actually gems. There we go. That's every gem in the level. Level complete. Now we just back front flip into here and flip it. Boom. He's falling asleep again. Again. uh, uh, oh, he's sleeping. I have no idea how long that took us. So, just to be safe, I'm going to split this episode here, and we'll return in a second part to do the second level of this episode. See you then. Bye.